Hello, everybody. Good morning and welcome to the Trade Talk podcast. Today, 20th of January, and world markets are turning volatile. Since last 3 days, markets are turning volatile, and day before yesterday, the market was down some 200 points. Yesterday, it was up 200 points, and today again we are going to see 50 points cut for Nifty. Singapore Nifty is trading 50-60 points lower as compared to its previous close. US stock futures is trading into green, but it's a nominal 30-40 points higher. Asian markets are trading higher, and it is mainly because of the stocks which are performing. They are doing really well in South Korean markets as well as few from Chinese market. But while looking at the trend of dollar index, then there we have seen some weakness. It was around 90.70, now it is trading at 90.40, which is positive, but something is certainly going to come for dollar index in the near term. I'm going to say for dollar from the US, because Janet Yellen has clearly mentioned that they are going to work upon the weakness in the dollar. So that is why we need to be little bit careful, and we need to keep a close watch on the statement from Janet Yellen. For the day, the strategy should be to look for adding long position, because yesterday's session was very strong. The market breadth was very strong. It was somewhere around 1:3, and if we see the sectoral performance, then almost all the indices close into positive territory. So today, in case if we see the market is opening somewhere close to 14,450, 14,460, then there we should look for adding long positions with a stop loss at 14,350 on the downside. For Bank Nifty also, the strategy should be to look for adding long position, and there also we feel that 32,500 should be the upward barrier and 32,000 on the downside. So in case if we see the market is moving towards the lower boundary of 32,200, 32,100, then there we should look for adding long positions. Finally, if we see the sectoral performance, then yesterday we saw activity in almost all the sectors, but again we saw maximum activity in NBFCs as well as in pharmaceutical companies and commodities. Cement stocks, especially Ultratech, Ambuja Cement, ACC, they recovered from their immediate lowest levels, and we are expecting furthermore activity from commodities till the announcement of the budget. Tata Steel as well as Steel Authority and other few metal companies like JSW Steel, Jindal Steel and Power, they also recovered, but in that particular basket we prefer Tata Steel, which is currently quoting at 680, 681. There we are expecting stock to move towards 700 or 720 in the near term. We also like Ambuja Cement, which is currently trading at 260, and there we feel that it is heading for at least 300. So it's a buy at current level. For IT and pharmaceutical, there we have seen some profit taking. IT stocks were a little bit on the downside, but TCS is still buzzing, and it was at the highest point of the day while closing. So there we are expecting further more activity, but yes, at current levels we need to be little bit careful while adding IT stocks with a very short term view. Yes, pharmaceuticals are doing well, and there we are expecting gradual upward activity. In that space, we like Cipla as well as Sun Pharma with a trading perspective. So at current levels also, we should look for adding Sun Pharma with a stop loss at 585, and for Cipla 815 should be the final stop loss for holding any long position. On the FMCG, Hindustan Lever as well as Kolpal recovered from their immediate lowest levels, and furthermore activity is not ruled out. But for financials, the activity is completely mixed. PSU stocks little bit, PSU banks especially were on the downside. Private banks close on the higher side. ICICI Bank as well as HDFC Bank, they close above their immediate important resistance level, which is positive. And from the NBFC space, Bajaj Finance closed at the highest point of the day. So we are of the view that there also we should look for adding positions only if they are available at their important support areas. But for next few days, we are going to keep a close watch on L&T Finance, where we are seeing major activity in terms of price as well as volume. Friends, that's all from my side. With this, I am ending today's morning podcast. Thank you and have a great day to all of you.